A stroke is a brain attack. It happens when blood flow to part of the brain is cut off. Brain cells need a constant supply of oxygen and nutrients to survive. When blood flow is blocked, brain cells start to die. Strokes are serious medical emergencies. Every minute counts. Quick action can save brain cells and reduce the risk of long-term damage. Strokes are a leading cause of death and disability worldwide. Understanding strokes and knowing the warning signs is crucial. Timely intervention can make a world of difference in outcomes. There are two main types of strokes, ischemic and hemorrhagic. Ischemic strokes are the most common type. They occur when a blood clot blocks an artery supplying blood to the brain. Hemorrhagic strokes are less common but often more serious. They happen when a blood vessel in the brain bursts, leaking blood into surrounding tissue. Both types of strokes disrupt blood flow and oxygen supply to brain cells. The location and size of the stroke determine the specific effects and potential long-term consequences. Imagine your brain cells as tiny factories that control everything you do. They need a constant flow of oxygen and nutrients to function properly. When a stroke occurs, this flow is disrupted. Without a steady supply of blood, brain cells begin to die. The longer the blood flow is blocked, the more extensive the damage. This can lead to a range of disabilities depending on the area of the brain affected. The impact of a stroke can vary widely. Some people experience minor temporary effects, while others face long-term disabilities or even death. Early recognition and treatment are vital for minimizing brain damage. A stroke is a medical emergency that requires immediate attention. The faster a person receives treatment, the better their chances of survival and recovery. Remember the acronym FAST to identify the warning signs of a stroke: face drooping, arm weakness, speech difficulty, time to call 911. If you notice any of these signs, do not hesitate to seek medical help. Strokes are a leading cause of death and disability, but they are often preventable. Understanding the risk factors such as high blood pressure, diabetes, and smoking is essential for reducing your risk. Hey everyone, today I'm sharing 10 essential tips to help you avoid a stroke. Stroke prevention is all about knowledge and action, so let's dive right in. Number 1. Monitor your blood pressure. High blood pressure is the leading cause of stroke. It puts extra stress on your arteries, making them more likely to burst or become blocked. You might not feel any symptoms even when your blood pressure is dangerously high. That's why it's called the silent killer. Check your blood pressure regularly, especially if you're over 40. Aim for a reading below 120/80 mmHg. If it's high, take medications as prescribed, reduce salt in your diet, and stay physically active. Number 2, control cholesterol and blood sugar. When cholesterol builds up in your arteries, it creates narrow passages for blood to flow, which can lead to blockages and strokes. High blood sugar, or diabetes, damages blood vessels over time and makes them more prone to clots. Managing these two numbers is essential. Eat healthy fats like those in nuts and fish, limit sugary foods, and get regular checkups to keep your levels in control. Number 3, maintain a healthy weight. Excess weight puts additional strain on your heart and blood vessels. It often leads to other stroke risks like hypertension, high cholesterol, and diabetes. Losing even a small amount of weight, just 5–10% of your body weight, can dramatically reduce your risk. A healthy diet and consistent physical activity are key. Number 4, exercise regularly. Your body was made to move. Physical activity improves circulation, strengthens your heart, and lowers stress, all of which help reduce stroke risk. You don't need to run marathons. Even 30 minutes of walking per day, 5 times a week, can make a huge difference. Activities like swimming, cycling, yoga, or dancing are also great choices. Number 5, quit smoking and limit alcohol. Smoking narrows the arteries and makes your blood more likely to clot. Alcohol, especially in large amounts, raises blood pressure and can damage the brain directly. Quitting smoking can cut your stroke risk in half within 2 years. As for alcohol, try to limit it to no more than 1 drink per day for women and 2 for men. Your brain will thank you. Number 6, sleep enough. Sleep is the body's time to recover and reset. Too little sleep can cause high blood pressure, inflammation, and stress hormones, all of which raise your stroke risk. Most adults need 7 to 8 hours of sleep per night. Try to keep a consistent sleep schedule, avoid caffeine late in the day, and keep screens out of the bedroom. Number 7, manage stress. Stress causes your body to release cortisol and adrenaline, which tighten your blood vessels and raise your heart rate. Over time, chronic stress can lead to hypertension, weight gain, and poor sleep, all risk factors for stroke. Find a method that works for you: deep breathing, meditation, nature walks, or talking to someone. Even a few minutes a day can make a difference. Number 8, eat brain-healthy foods. What you eat affects how well your brain works and how healthy your blood vessels are. A poor diet, high in salt, sugar, and unhealthy fats, increases your chances of clots and high blood pressure. Choose foods like leafy greens, whole grains, berries, and fish rich in omega-3 like salmon. Avoid processed foods, red meats, and fast food whenever possible. Number 9, stay hydrated. Your brain is about 75% water. When you're dehydrated, your blood becomes thicker and more likely to clot, increasing your stroke risk. Aim to drink 6 to 8 glasses of water a day, and more if you're active or live in a hot climate. Replace sugary drinks with water or herbal teas whenever you can. Number 10, get regular checkups. Many stroke risk factors show no symptoms until it's too late. That's why regular medical checkups are so important. Have your blood pressure, cholesterol, blood sugar, and heart checked at least once a year, or more often if you have a family history. Early detection and treatment can save your brain and your life. Stroke prevention isn't about fear, it's about knowledge and action. These 10 steps don't just protect your brain, they improve your whole life. Take them seriously and take them today. Thanks for watching.